A beautiful East Tennessee Saturday afternoon, and SEC play rolls on. And we've got a great matchup for today between number 9 Tennessee and number 11 Missouri here.
That, and they are so great. I would say 1-2 punch, but really 2 aces.
That one in there. Strike 3 called. The umpire pulls it back. Strikeout number 1 for just 69 pitches and a complete game shutout for Pickens yesterday. And Missouri will have a base runner early in the form of Honnold.
And that's exactly what Missouri needs to do, is don't stretch out. That's going to get this team out of a rut when they are feeling it.
Crenshaw will see the 1-1 in, and that'll hit her. Comes in on the elbow of Crenshaw. Missouri's got a couple on in the first. Hit. Driven into center field. Kiki Malloy will call everyone off in center and make the grab for out number 2 in this packed Lee Stadium. All of them applauding Malloy out in center.
Side, curve and screw.
Big pitch in the first. Check swing. Did she go? She did. Strikeout for Peyton Gottschall, and the Lady Vols and Gottschall strand chew here in the first. And we'll have a 3-0 here, trying to tiptoe around Kiki Malloy. The 3-0. And that'll run inside and hit Malloy, and Tennessee's got a runner on here in the first.
For pitches that are not exactly in that strike zone, a great pitcher's pitch.
Malloy's off and running to second, and that was easy. But Pooty was awarded first base, then walks here this season. And she serves that one up into deep center field at the wall, and what a grab! Honnold out in center, she saves a run, but now Malloy's gonna score. All sorts of action here in the first. Alex Honnold, here's the grab. Someone dial up Sports Center. That one might have just nicked the top of the wall. But then as you see him come around, Malloy was tagging all the way from second, and then as the throw came in wide, and yeah, Pooney, that's a tough fall there at first.
Looks like her knee just drove right into that base.
She was an All-American out of Rock Island High School. And she'll bloop that one into right side. Coming in to make the grab in right field is Langer, and she makes the grab for out number 2. The 3-1. Runs outside, and another free base for Tennessee. 2 hit by pitches and now a walk given.
Well today, it may be a toss-up with who's going to throw on Sunday.
The 3-1. That one runs upstairs. That one a borderline pitch, but Nugent is awarded first, and Destiny Rodriguez. The 1-0. That one launched into this East Tennessee sky. Can the third baseman Daly find it? She will. And as her glove closes, so does Tennessee's first inning. Thursday against Illinois. That's a big rival for Missouri. Coach Anderson said, as that one's a strike 3 called, Peyton Gottschall's going to grin at that one in a big K. First team All-State to go with it. Batting .250 here in her freshman season, and she swings and misses. 4 strikeouts. Was looking to strike out the side here in the second. The 2-2. Strike 3 called, and she does so. 3 batters facing the second. 3 strikeouts for Peyton Gottschall. The preseason poll, they're ranked 11th right now nationally, as that one is lined out by Cutzaway Annapolis.
Well, the SEC is just so good up and down.
This one, Foss sent that one over the left field wall, and she launches that one. Is it number 2? Yes, ma'am, it is. Off the light pole, Bella Fall.
What a hit by Bella Fall. Sometimes all it takes is one. Maybe she's getting that spark back. She is back and ready to take it on with Tennessee. A big home run number 2.
Home runs, my goodness.
Her timing right now is on point. She's taken that big stride step and then just swinging for the fences, seeing the ball so well like a big beach ball. She's coming into SEC play at the right time with the hot bat.
And just trying to find her rhythm here in the second. The 1-2. Oh, a filthy off speed there from Harrison, and Malloy. She'll face a 2-0 here to Pooney. And Pooney Launches that one into shallow left. Stepping in is Dodge, and she will make the grab. But not before Bella Faw puts one into the left field seats. Tennessee leads 2-0. Right there. A 2-2 in from Gottschall. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Peyton Gottschall, 6 strikeouts. 2 young ladies that could probably go out and start anywhere in the country. And Laird will just throw that one left side. McKenna Gibson is there.
Tennessee hitters, and you can see she has a smile on her face. She's having fun in that circle.
The 3-2. That one runs low again. Kind of that ball that it seemed like she was getting called strike.
Shaw's having a really quiet at bat right now. You can tell she's moving quick with those hands. That pitch is coming on the inside corner. All she's trying to do is protect.
Redo the 3-2. That one's low in the Missouri dugout. You hear that big.
You can just see every type of pitch that she has, and you're able to adjust a little bit more.
The 3-2 swung on and missed. Peyton Gottschall toes out of trouble here in the third. 7 strikeouts for the senior. The 2-2 in. That one launched right field. Will it get over the right fielder? It will. And hustling down to second with a leadoff double is McKenna Gibson, and she's fired up for Tennessee.
And that's a way to fire up your offense when you start here in the
2 weekends last season for Karen Weekly, and then that one will run inside to her in a free 60 feet for Amanda All-In. Panel just 2 weekends of. She's looking for RBI number 17 on the season, looking to bring All-In in from third, and she will strike out here. Sierra Harrison with her 2nd strikeout of the.
That's a lot.
Georgia Tech, UCLA, and Florida State were 3 of them. And Nugent is earned a walk there. Now Destiny Rodriguez will step in. Pitches on Tennessee. And she might get out of trouble here in the third. Calling off everyone as the first baseman and Walker for out number 3. No damage done for Tennessee in the third. Well, kind of like a snowball effect is what it looks like is coming from Missouri. And right on cue, that one driven out to center field, and it is gone. Maddie Gallagher gets Mizzou on the board. It's 2-1.
And that's that inside pitch that Gottschall's been throwing, and Gallagher, she does a great job keeping her hands inside.
And pitch number 1 in the 4th, Gallagher goes yard.
And that's how you make a statement. You come in, first swing of the inning, and what a way to start from Missouri here in the 4th.
Cut that lead in half. And Chester, will that one stay in play? Pooney makes a grab. My goodness, Zeta Pooney races in from first base, and that was a difficult one.
I love the effort from Pooney over there at first base. So many people talk about, they're like, first base, they only take a couple steps, make a couple plays here and there. But look at that, laying it out all on the line.
From Gallagher, if you're just joining us. Missouri's first run on the weekend, and they're going to get a base runner here. Gibson couldn't hang on to that one, and Mizzou's got a runner at first with 1 out.
It's like Mizzou busting out the golds today.
That one blooped into right field. Back about 2 steps to her right is Taylor Panel, and she'll make the grab for out 2. They're spelled the exact same way, so I hope we get to see that matchup this weekend. That would be pretty neat. As Linger will shoot that one left side, and McKenna Gibson will make the grab. But
I have talked about, I gotta put my clothes on exactly the same every single time. My sock, left sock, right sock, pants, and so forth.
Malloy will be on deck. And you saw a senior look at freshman here. The 1-2, Fall rolls over that one. This could be 2 from Mizzou. They'll go to second. Kutsoyanopoulos can't get there in time. And a nice turn there from the shortstop in Laird for out 1.
And that was almost.
Know who Kiki Malloy was last season? Of course they know now. And she'll see the 1-2 in here, and that one will run in on the hands, and she'll be awarded first base. From Pickens, the 2-1 to Pooney is launched right field, back at the track, at the wall, and the grab is made by Linger, and then the throw in will stay on the infield, and a long out number 2 from one yesterday. And Harrison is close to walking the bases loaded, and she'll do so. Is loaded in the 4th, the 3-2. Launched left field, and Tennessee's done it again! Grand slam on back-to-back days. This time, it's Taylor Panel.
What a swing, what a way to break it open by Panel for Tennessee. That is how you jump out on top. Bases loaded. She battled during that at-bat. 10 pitches. She saw everything that Harrison had, and she was able to. But what a swing again, so quiet, just gets her hands through, doesn't even do much. That just shows you how much power Panel has and is able to carry that pitch.
And you've got to credit Karen Weekly. She moved her up in the lineup, and when her time was called, she hit that grand slam to put Tennessee in front 6-1, and we'll have a new pitcher in the circle for Missouri. Well, season as we spoke about, now in her 4th appearance this season. And she gets a big strikeout there for Missouri, but not before.
A spin.
Gotcha will. Fielder position nicely there. Just jabs out at that one and gets out number 1.
Oh, and did we mention they can also be closer, maybe 6-4? Then maybe I'd probably make the switch.
And that one runs low. Gotchel is kind of getting the thing that Carlin Pickens got yesterday. Your team goes out there. And that one blooped in. Bellafaw is there, and she'll make the grab for the 2nd out of the 5th.
That when she's struggling, her leadership goes down.
That one runs inside and low. And now Maddie Gallagher will step to the dish in the last. In her senior season. Strikes out here in the 5th, and Peyton Gottschall slams the door shut.
They have 7 pitchers on their staff. That's a lot.
We now saw 4 pitchers as Witten gets strikeout number 1. Strikeout number 13. Lineup was occupied by Destiny Rodriguez. And now it's Alana Leach, and she'll get under that one. Racing into her left is the left fielder Maya Dodge, and she'll make the grab for the 2nd out. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and a 1-2-3 inning work there from Lily Witten. Missouri's got 6 outs.
He only knows how with the grand slam, same as what we saw yesterday.
Might as well do it in style, and a new hitter into the game, and a leadoff sliding double for number 7, Stefania Abrascado.
Easy pitches that we saw yesterday.
And that one will be hit sky high, and Zeta Pooney is there. Abrascado will stay at 2nd, and there's 1 gone in the 6th.
For Gottschall today, and she's getting some of those pitches that are borderline.
Gottschall gets the swing and miss there. Strikeout number 9 for the senior. Gottschall has 208 strikeouts in a Lady Vol uniform. Make it 209. Number 10 on the day for Peyton Gottschall. And I think if you're Fall, you got to tell her she'll roll over that one to 3rd, but that's going to be an E5 on the 3rd baseman Daly, and a base runner for Tennessee. I think if you're Karen Weekly, and I'm batting average, and I don't know really what to say about that. She'll club that one in the left field, and it'll duck in the 3rd baseline. Fall on her horse to 3rd, she'll slide in. Malloy follows her, and there's 2 on in the 6th for Tennessee. 2 upcoming to Pooney. Is rolled over, and Faw, nice heads-up base running. She would have been in no man's land, but scoots back, and then Daly, they were out in their campers, and that one hit left side, and it'll get over the glove of the left fielder, Abrascado. Scoring is Malloy, and Tennessee adds to that lead. It is a 2 RBI single for McKenna Gibson.
First step she took after that ball was hit was forward. If her first step would have been back rather than jumping for that ball, she would have had a better read to make that play and save a couple runs.
just over the outreach mid together. We see it a lot in the actual Super Regionals, and Panel lines that one, and a grab made by Laird. She'll almost turn two, unable to scoop it at first, but Gibson will trot down to second. Jenna Laird, what a play.
You can't hit it towards Laird. She's good. I love the energy that she also brings in the circle.
She'll face a new hitter, Cameron Sarvis, wears 16 for Tennessee, and Sarvis will draw a walk in the sixth. The 1-2. Is hit into center field. Will it fall? No, of course not. Jenna Laird is there, and she'll make the grab. Missouri's got 3 outs to work with. Gotcha looking to send these fans home happy, as that one's going to run in and it hit number 3, Jenna Laird. And this was the leadoff spot. The 1-2. As Honnold will throw her hands at that one, and coming in to make the grab is Gabby Leach for out number 1.
And that was just an indecisive.
The 3-2. Runs outside, and Missouri will get 2 on here in the 7th. Threw 69 pitches yesterday. The 2-0 hit into center, and just grab made on that grass by Laura Mueller, and Tennessee's 1 out away from winning 13 straight. And on the 7th pitch of the at-bat, she'll line that one into deep left field, and that one will hop off the wall. Leach grabs it, slamming on the brakes at third is Crenshaw, and it's an RBI double for Missouri, and they cut that lead down to 6.
But she says, nope, I'm not going down quietly. That was another outside pitch, wasn't coming inside on Gallagher, and just drove that off the top of the wall, almost another home run.
2 RBIs today for Missouri.
Not, they are here to fight.
The 3-2. Outside, and the bases are juiced for Mizzou in the 7th. Madison Walker due up. Missouri would need to get this to the 9-hole spot to keep it alive, but as Kiki Malloy's glove is shut, Tennessee slams the door here in the 7th, and the Lady Vols get a Game 2 win here today.
Tennessee coming in big with the bats. As always, their offense has been stellar these past couple days, and it all comes down to big grand slams in day 1 in here.